Okay, and then he just immediately leaves. What is up,
So,
everybody? Welcome, everyone to the draft.
what happened? We're up to a
There
rocket.
you go. Where I don't know where you went.
I don't either. I know. I was like, what happened?
Yeah, I don't know what
Uh,
you just did, but Jeff and
oh,
technology don't mix very well sometimes, y'all.
well, welcome everybody. Welcome to the show tonight. So I've got my three co-hosts here with me. I got below me is JRB, and he's got a little special guest next to him, sitting on his lap.
Yep.
And then to my immediate left,
That way.
yeah, this way, just like we always do. Chris never works.
You never get it
My
right.
boy Chris 4 Raiders. And then down in the corner next to Jay, we have LV Raider 10, also known as Nate.
Yes, sir.
So we're going to be on for the long haul tonight. So then there goes Nate. See ya.
Bye.
So yeah, the show starts. I mean, the draft starts at 8:00, but we figure we come on here now, get some talking going in, talk with the chat, see what their thoughts are, and just have a good fun night. And hopefully, none of us walk out of here pissed off because we drafted somebody stupid.
Well,
at number
somebody's gonna
6.
get pissed off for sure.
I think
Oh
we
yeah,
had,
you know the old saying: you can't please everybody. So
No.
I think we had that for enough years, man. It pissed off everybody with every draft pick.
yeah.
Let's change it up a little bit. Let's be happy.
Well, like the question came up on the Raider Connection show last night, and Leo asked, what could they do that would piss you off? And only thing I could honestly think of is that the only thing is at number 6 we draft a tight end. I don't see how they could go wrong in the first round. Other than that, especially the fact
Yeah,
that we just
really.
picked up a third tight end today.
Who do we get? Nice.
Kid Ishmael, the tight end from Baltimore.
Oh, okay, yeah, that's right there.
We signed him today. So
You're about Lockett, huh?
yeah,
Yep.
yeah.
Seen that
It
last
is what
night.
it is. Yeah. They're not it came out. So it is what it is. What are you gonna do?
Yeah. If we wanted, if we would have wanted him, we would have got him way back when.
Yeah.
So
We will have some others joining us. Angelo will be coming on here until it gets close to our draft pick. Then he's got to fire up Captain Jack's show, which we're going to incorporate his show into this one. So we will have that on screen with us too. So Captain's Jack and our channel, our show here will be kind of intertwined tonight. Raider Nation Jason should be on with us at some point. Afakasi, after our pick is announced, is probably going to jump in with us because he does his own special thing with his guys. So we may see him later on too. So yeah, it's going to be a fun night. It's going to be a killer show. I mean, we're going to have some good people on here, and we'll be doing the same thing tomorrow night. And Saturday we may have a couple of special guests that popped up last night in a message. We may end up having 805 pop on with us at some point during the day Saturday, and there's a good chance possibly Chris from Protect the Shield might be on with us too on Saturday. So it's going to be a good weekend. It's going to be a busy weekend, so everybody get your rest overnight tonight for sure.
Yes, sir.
I know I got my nap in. How about you guys?
I did not, but I'll be all right.
I know it's a tough question for Jay with having 2 little ones in the house. That's not an easy feat, trust me. I got a 31-year-old in the house, and it's not easy. But so,
Exactly.
Let's check in with the chat, see who we got here today with us right now. We got quite a few in here already. This is awesome.
Yeah.
Where's the flag? Was here. 5 o'clock. What's up, brother? Hits Boy Radio. What's up? What's up? Jason Downs. I'm watching on this channel. The other channel makes me want to do my laundry. And yeah, that's because I'm in my laundry room in the corner. And Chris, he's watching. I think that's Chris's channel he's on. Chris is in a shed in his backyard, so that's where his wife locks him in at night so he can get on the.
And I get a lot of peace and quiet and good sleep when I'm in here.
Jason's eating a barbecue pizza. Or he is a barbecue pizza. I am barbecue
Oh, we
pizza.
am barbecue pizza. You am?
Lopez, what's up, man? How you
What up,
doing?
Lopez?
Welcome.
What's
Zach
good?
Mike's in the house. What's up?
Sack Town, what's up?
That's right. You guys are all going to be meeting up on May 17th, right?
Yeah.
Yeah, most likely.
Tony Shefford's in the house. What's up, Tony? Ducky, what's going on, man? What's we got? Oh, that's Jay. Raider E73. What's going on, man?
Salute, salute.
He's saying, yeah, Graham is
I
taking
like
him
the
in
way
the
I like
fight.
the way he's thinking. I like the way he's thinking.
Yeah, but he's saying no Graham at 6.
Yeah.
Oh, no Graham is I thought he
He's
said
saying
Ed
no
Graham.
Graham.
Oh, I guess I need new reading glasses. I can't see crap.
Action Jackson, what's going on, man? How you doing
What up,
today?
man?
You think Isaiah Bond falls out of the first round after the SA case? I don't know. What do you guys think on that one?
Yeah, well, Bond, I don't think was gonna go in the first round either way. But today, when I was doing my mock draft earlier, Isaiah Bond fell all the way to like the 5th round, I think it was.
Damn, that
No
far back.
shit. Well, I mean, if there's a pending case, I mean that's a little tough to take a chance on him early in the draft, whether it be first or second round. You know, so you're saying he dropped to the 5th? Where was he originally slated? I don't remember.
I think probably the 2nd or 3rd.
Second round. I think it was second round. Most mock drafts.
Something like that.
Jack,
yeah.
Jack Kenna's in the house. What's up, Jack? Jack's always here.
Jack.
What up,
Salute.
Jack?
Gord.
Kenna?
Guy.
What up, Gord?
What's up, Gord?
Gord.
Greg Lira. Really hope Raider Nation either drop back for more picks or draft somebody with day one status, maybe Mason Graham. Couldn't agree with you more on the pick, though, that's for sure.
Oh my
The
God,
status of the pick, where it's somebody that's day one impact.
Just a couple of brothers that
Joseph Farrow, what's going on, man? I'm on my way home on the train from work. Glad I can listen to you guys when the Raiders draft. Yeah, man, we'll be on all night.
Appreciate that. Definitely appreciate that.
Thanks for following us. We appreciate you, brother.
Yes, sir.
Yes, sir. Yeah, I appreciate you, brother.
Lopez says, what's up, guys? Jason Down sent me over here. Looking forward to this draft tonight. Well, welcome to the shows. Make sure you hit all 4 channels here. We got 4 of us in here. You got Jay from Just Raiders Baby podcast.
Yeah.
LV Raider 10. That's his sign in down there. LV Raider 10. And the next to me is Chris 4 Raiders. So make sure you like what you're seeing here, man. Definitely hit that sub and notifications for all 4 channels.
Please hit that sub. Yeah, it's on my channel. Oh, our resident Denver Bronco fans.
Randy N. What's up, Randy? How you doing, brother? Fuck the Broncos. Yep.
Want suspended with the nation. All right.
Where is Jack Black? Who was Jack Black the other day? Who was he calling?
Captain Jack. He thought I was Jack Black when he came in the room. Who was in Captain?
Oh,
Jack,
yeah. That's
Captain
right.
Jack.
That's right. Moval, what's up, man? How you doing today? Let's see. Greg Lero, why no Graham at 6? It makes that D-line nasty, even with 2 years of it, a Wilkins contract. Yeah. I mean, just the rotational purposes alone, what you're going to have on that front line if you do that.
Yeah. That's
Get
what I
some
was
color.
looking at.
Yeah. They don't like color. We're blah. What's up, Raph?
Hey,
So, Braff, thanks for pulling up.
Rafa,
Billy.
Billy in the house.
Billy Davis.
What's up, Billy?
Billy, always in the house.
What's going on? Let's see. Who else? I guess that is it. That's everybody. Jason's back. He's grilling up some pizzas. So Mr. Barbecue Pizza himself. I am Barbecue Pizza.
That's
You
what he
didn't shout.
said.
Oh,
You didn't shout to Moval. He's in there. You missed Moval.
Moval Raider.
who?
Moval
I
Raider.
did.
He's in. Oh, did you?
I did. I got him up
Sure.
here. He's in here. He's down here saluting the mic, but he's also said the Raider Nation. I got him.
Okay.
I didn't skip anybody.
Just want to make sure.
I skipped over your name, though. Fuck
I'm
you.
fine
Get
with that.
mine.
I'll skip my name sometimes too. Like, ooh, what the hell? I have to look at my driver's license to figure out who I am sometimes.
So what are your who's why Nate, you got one in here? Where is it?
What?
I don't see it. You're not in here.
What?
I thought you said you skipped. I skipped over yours.
Oh, a chat?
Yeah.
Yeah, no, I don't.
So what's
There's
we'll go
Nema.
around here. We'll start with Jay. What's your best scenario you're thinking? In your honest opinion, you're the GM right now. You're up for the pick.
I mean, I've done a couple shows already on my thought process on this, but I'm first off, I'm glad that we are finally here. Draft day is here. We're gonna get all these questions answered on who we're gonna pick at 6 in the second, third round. Really seeing how our future is gonna be built, because this is where the future begins. The way what I feel what's gonna happen tonight.
Rorschach.
It can go a couple directions, but I honestly feel that based on how this organization has been operating the last few months, it really goes off relationships, right? The hire of Spy Tech, that's a relationship from Brady. The bringing over of Geno Smith over to the Raiders as our next quarterback, relationship with Pete Carroll. So all these new players, new faces come from those relationships. Even with our coaching staff, same thing. They're familiar faces, and I think we've done a few shows on that same emphasis.
Raider E72.
So going into this draft, especially tonight in this first round at the 6th pick, I feel it's gonna follow suit. Same thing going towards the draft. I feel that the 6th pick is probably going to be a familiar face to this organization. It looks like it's probably going to be Shador, and if it ain't, you might see a trade back possibly happen. And that's a question: are these guys going to really go ahead and pull the trigger on Shador, or are they going to go ahead and dial it back, go back a few spots, regroup, get their best player available, or get their best player on their big board, and get some more draft capital? We've talked about it on last night's show, the Raider Connection. Make sure you guys tap into that. Quick replay. But we talked about we're needing to go ahead and fill in like 5-6 positions, and we only have 9 draft picks, right? Some of the rooms need a lot more personnel than others. Some positions are just required maybe one person. Some others require 2 or 3, possibly. Right. So that's the question. Are we going to be able to go ahead and fill in all these positions? Maybe, but we're probably going to be leaving it up to next year to really fill in some of these key positions. But I'm really thinking that, and it's unbiased, and I like Shador and everything, but I feel that, looking at everything kind of from the outside in and really dissecting everything, I feel that they're just going to go with the relationship pick. If Mark and Brady stay out of it and leave it up to the hands of Spy Tech and Carroll, like, hey, you guys are going to go ahead and build this team in your image. We're going to trust you to go ahead and follow through the process. That's where we'll probably see either a Mason Graham or a trade back happen, or maybe a Will Johnson pick at 6. But if they step in, expect Shador. And I know there's some people who are not going to be happy about that. There's a lot of other people that are going to be happy about that. Some others are going to be like, hey, whatever, let's roll with it. It is what it is. So interesting. I can't wait to find out what the pick will be at 6. I'm going to just tell y'all now, people are going to get disappointed one way or another. That's the way it is. But yeah,
we'll know in about 2.5 hours roughly what we're doing, like what we pick. Nate, what's your thought?
So the absolute best case scenario that could possibly happen is either the 2nd and 3rd overall picks pick quarterbacks, which means that Cam Ward goes 1, and then one of those 2, 2nd or 3rd, pick Shador, which means that people start falling like Abdul Carter and Travis Hunter. If one of those 2 guys fall to 6, that would be the best case scenario. Obviously, that's kind of a pipe dream, but I do think that it's basically, I've been okay with it for the past couple of weeks. I've kind of convinced myself to be okay with it, and that's Ashton Genty is going to be the Raiders' number 6 overall pick. It's basically writing on the wall. I think everybody kind of knows it already. Everyone's been drafting Genty and a bunch of mock drafts to the Raiders basically for the past month now. So I think it's just kind of about time until the 6 overall pick kind of rolls around, unless obviously things happen where Genty has been kind of going to the Jags at the number 5. So
Well, that talk a lot today.
yeah. So if that happens, then obviously that shakes up everything. But I think Genty is going to be the pick, to be honest.
And Chris left us. Oh, no, there he is.
The wind's blowing my door. It's banging. Okay, I'm back.
And Chris, your thought on the first pick for us, number 6?
Well, you know where I'm with that. Okay. I'm Genty, not in favor of. If they get him, oh well, okay.
Right.
You have to get somebody in the second round that's going to block on the right side. I'm not in favor of Genty. Graham, I'm very in favor with a good rotation. No, he can rotate in and out with Wilkins and Butler, keep him fresh on a defensive line. Football games are won in the trenches. Okay. If we get defense to pressure these quarterbacks all through the AFC and NFC, we're good. We don't need a star, like you said, a star cornerback. So we're good on that. If they can't get Graham, if you can't get Graham, or maybe even Mimbu, which maybe not, I'll trade back and get at least a couple more picks, like a second or third round pick. We got 9. There's nothing wrong having 11. That way we can build up. Because remember, this team is still built from McDummy and Telesco. So they're gonna want their players, their style of players in the build. They got some players in there now, but they're gonna want more of their style of players. They got to fill up the running back room. They got to fill up the receiving room. They got to fill up the O-line room. Okay, that's only 3 major factors I see. Well, hopefully, if they draft Genty, so it'd be if they draft Sanders, what can we do? But I'll say trade back personally, get a couple more picks. Because I say if Sanders on the board at 6, who knows, man? New Orleans might call. If Genty's on the board at 6, who knows? Dallas might make a call. We can trade down 9 and 12 and take one at seconds or third. You know, I'd be good with that. But whoever they pick, we got to deal with it.
Yeah, we can't change that.
Yeah.
I'm of 2 thoughts. One, I definitely want Graham. I've been saying that for the longest time. I'm still on that one. And the other one is to trade back for extra picks. Now, I don't want to move back multiple times now. I wouldn't mind just one extra second round pick. We move back a couple of spots, no more than 12. I don't want to go back any further than 12. Anything more than that, whoever wants to offer us something, they better be offering us the world. If we're going back to say like Pittsburgh's number 20 or 21, whatever number they're at. But I'm fine with just gaining one extra second round pick, because that second round pick could have a huge impact. Especially if we're only moving back a few picks, that means we're going to have 2 second round picks fairly close to each other, and we're going to be able to target whoever we want at that point. So that's my feeling on this. Who did I just see in here? Alec is in here now. So what's up, Alec? JRB, what's going on, brother?
My guy, Ja. What up? What up? Salute to
So
Alec.
in the channel, we've got a few saying no for Graham. Jason saying okay for Genty, Member, or Graham. He's ready for this draft, man. Nachos, pizza on the table. Wait, is Chris already? He's not. Yeah, no one's bleeding tonight. Hopefully, we know.
I was fine. Yeah. I was bleeding. Well, I'm all right. I had to go check stuff.
Well, because last night Leo got a nosebleed in the middle of the show, and he had to keep docking it out on his camera. So
Roach had to go check
if you're okay.
Roach had to go check my door. The wind's blowing so hard, it was banging on the door. I had to fix it.
Alex says Raiders could move down some and take Giad or Barron, and I would be glad about that. Again, I don't think there's too many misses at number 6 that we could shoot for. There really isn't. Raider E73. He's really he's really not with the Graham.
Does not like Graham.
Not liking Graham. I thought he did, but no.
Yeah. Yeah, JRB if Carter Falls taken. That's a no-brainer.
That's
I
a
mean,
no-brainer, dude. Definitely.
Oh
take
yeah.
it.
Yeah.
Automatic.
what's up, Raider D? This fool was
What up,
tripping.
man?
If that was the case, we should just keep Tyree, move him to defensive tackle, and we should have kept Koontz. No,
Kilovon
Koontz?
Chase
No.
on. Kilovon Chase
on.
on.
Yeah.
No, Tyreek out. This is last year. If he don't prove anything, he got to go. I mean,
We've been
I've-
winning
I've
that dude for the
been
last 2
saying-
years.
I've been
Yeah,
saying
no.
Tyree should go to defensive tackle.
yeah, they tried that. They were tried that.
Yeah,
Graham tried
Kenneth
that.
Grant's not a bad option either. If we don't get Graham and we want to still get a defensive front guy, you get him later on, second possibly, maybe. Raiders, look, we won 4 games. We need to stay pat at 6 and get an instant player. Let's see. Raider 24 Nation, what's up, brother? How you doing? How's you and the family, man? Raider Nation, let's go. Boss left for the night, so best believe I'm up. So the wife left then?
All right.
What's up, Rose
Good
Town?
show.
So E73 says, stay at 6. We won 4 games. We need an impact player.
Yeah.
Yep. An hour and 2 minutes till it starts. Well, 1 minute now. Let's see. Fans going crazy that Genty wearing all black suit on draft day. Yeah, they just showed him right now walking in.
Well, so was
Oh,
Milrow.
they missed that.
Yeah, Milrow all black suit too. So no.
Yeah. Membo or Genty's going to be the pick. They're saying. Broncos rumored to be hot at Henderson now.
Really?
What's up, SoCal?
Hey, SoCal, what's up?
Let's see. I have a friend who is a diehard Michigan fan. Says Grant has better upside.
Okay.
Do you guys think Giants and Cleveland will trade their second or third overall? I know there was talk of that today. Supposedly a lot more rumors. I mean, somebody said it. I think it was Rabel said it last week or 2 weeks ago in a press conference. Somebody was asking him about potential draft day trades, like moving around. He goes, it's too early for that. He goes, talk to me starting Monday of the draft week. He goes, that's when everything gets hot and heavy. And he was right, too. I mean, because that's where all these reports are coming out with teams possibly talking about, swapping picks and, all these different rumors stop popping. Because prior to that, it was kind of quiet on teams wanting to move around and, do things. So, I mean, basically, this week is crunch time. So, I mean, I will not be surprised if there's at least maybe 1 to 2 trades prior to our pick, not involving us, though. Like, I wouldn't be surprised if the Giants move back. Even Cleveland. I wouldn't be surprised if Cleveland does something. I really do. Because having that pick where they're at, I mean, that's Abdul Qadir. If somebody wants him that bad,
Yeah.
they may give up for it.
Mm-hmm.
I can see the Saints definitely moving up. Mainly because they're so desperate for a quarterback that I feel like they would be in the running for one. Obviously, if they're all in on Shador, then why not?
That's what I say.
But I don't know. 9 to 2 or 3 is kind of a big jump. I don't know if they would want to give up their future for that kind of a jump.
Depends on how desperate a team feels. If they feel
Yeah.
as though that player is that much of a impact need for them and can do it for them, I mean, Jesus Christ, look again. I mean, it was a long time ago, and a lot of things have changed since then. When the draft comes, I mean, just look back at what Minnesota did. They gave up Minnesota. Look what New Orleans did to get Ricky Waters. Gave up his entire draft
Williams?
to get Ricky Waters, Ricky Williams. I mean, teams will do that, but that's the downside to having your coach be your GM, like they did in New Orleans with Ditka. That was a bad move.
That was a bad.
In hindsight, it was a bad move, but especially when he was gone the first year after that. Now, new coach coming in is like, all right, so what do we got for draft picks next year? You got none.
We don't have any. And we're in
sorry, you don't have any draft picks. It's like,
we're in cap hell, so we can't bring in free agents. So good luck.
Jason, I do have to say, with all your expertise, my expertise, good God, having the most historic success with running backs in the first round.
Not necessarily. There've been a few first round busts with running backs.
Just so everybody in the chat's aware how we're going to do this today when it comes to our pick. What we're going to do is, who's that?
It's Pete Carroll.
Right.
It says
Pete Carroll Spy Tech.
yeah, draft clue number 1, and then that he put that GIF. I don't know what that's supposed to mean, but
Who's that? That's
what
Pete?
Pete Carroll tweeted this.
Where? Oh, really?
Yeah. And he just posted that GIF. He put draft clue number 1, and that's what he put. So I don't know what that's supposed to mean. I think this is from Sinners.
Let me see. Hold on.
Yeah, it's a show.
Is that Michael B. Jordan?
Yeah.
It's Michael B. Jordan.
Who's the other one? I
I
can't
don't
see
know.
the other one.
I don't know who the other guy
I
is.
can't tell that one is.
I think it's from that one movie.
I think it's from Sinners. And so people are saying, "Oh, we're trading for Josh Allen," because his fiance is in the movie.
Yeah, that'd be nice. Yeah, we have Josh Allen and Geno Smith. Great competition for quarterback.
All right, Jason. Yeah, no problem, man. Whenever you get here, brother. So the way we're going to do this when it comes to our pick, everybody that's in the channel on screen that you see right here, and anyone else that's in with the time, everybody that's in here is going to change their we're going to back off the comments and we're going to go to the private chat so we can't see what you guys are typing for that time frame, because some of you may be ahead of us, in TV land out there. So that way there's no spoiler in the chat for us to see. We're all going to stay on mic, but I'm going to turn the volume up on my TV when they announce the name, and then I'm going to mute it again right away, and then you'll see it'll all be a fresh reaction. We'll all hear it at the same exact time, without any interruption from the chat and any spoilers on our end anyway. So when you see our reaction, it's going to be genuine. We're all going to have that reaction at the same exact time. That's like the easiest way to do this. And then we'll go from there. So hopefully it's we're all cheering and happy, and not half of us are happy and the others are like, fuck,
Yeah,
I've seen a lot of
that like that Alex Leatherwood pick. That was great.
yeah. Yeah.
I've
seen a lot of people say that we're getting Kelvin Banks at 6 overall. What do you guys think about that? Offensive tackle out of Texas. That would piss me off. He's not a first round graded tackle.
Not at
37.
I mean, he's good. Don't get me wrong. I would still take him, but not at 6.
37, yeah, but not 6. If he's there at 37, I doubt it though. But
in my opinion, there's only like 2 offensive linemen I would take at number 6. Membu being one of them, and as much as I talk about his short arms and everything, would be Campbell. After that, I can wait till second round for the rest.
Yeah.
I think Banks would definitely be a reach at 6. So I did see that on one of the. I think it was Bucky Brooks today. I think it was one of his. Was it his? Fuck.
I heard him talking about it, but I didn't see it.
Yeah, because I've had it on NFL Network since I got home. Oh, since I woke up, I should say.
Yeah, I just put it on like a few minutes ago.
They got a nice setup at this place today.
Yeah. Yeah. Looks like it's cold over there. Pete Carroll didn't really give like a good clue on his.
That's what I'm still trying to debunk it.
Yeah, no, don't get it.
Nabman says, "What you all think of the magical DC injury all of a sudden with the Saints? Is that an exit strategy to maybe Pittsburgh?" No, I mean it's still a matter of them having to trade him, but I don't think so. Gord says it'll be a gift to his son to get him an O-line as the O-line coach. Imagine it's Genty or Sanders, because Gino and Sanders were together.
Could be.
Yeah.
That's the only way I see it. And then they have the same mustache or something like that.
What?
Well, people are saying Michael. Well, in the movie Sinners, Michael B. Jordan played a pair of twins, so they're saying Travis Hunter played both ways, playing twins.
I don't know.
That'd be dope.
Jason, I'm happy I have a friend like you, Jeff. Aw.
Aw.
Love you too, Jason. Yeah, real reach at 6 for Banks, definitely.
Yeah.
Pete Carroll posted that tweet. He meant to tell us I'm a sinner and I'm going to reach. That's great. What's up, y'all?
Pete Carroll is great, man. See, he got good sense of humor. He's great. That's what I like about him. He has a good humor. You know, he makes you laugh, and you know, like it's somebody mentioned something about the locker room, and you know, be all messed up. Pete Carroll won't allow that to happen.
What's up, Marcus? What's going on,
know?
brother?
Hey, Marcus. Pete Carroll's gonna get the
Alex
locker room.
I predict a car market from him not going to be anywhere near what he would want if he did get released. I don't think a lot of people are going to want him anyway.
No, I don't think so either.
Yeah.
I mean, don't get me wrong; he's a good quarterback, but
Not good enough for us, though.
No. Well, again, we didn't really do him any favors.
Nah.
Here he is. He's the man. What's up, Jason?
What's up, Jason?
What up, my guy?
They had AI try to debunk the draft clues. So they had so Pete Carroll, he tweeted draft clues like coming soon with a gif of Will Smith from The Fresh Prince with the magnifying glass. They said
I think that's just
yeah. The GIF likely hints at the Raiders drafting Kelvin Banks Jr., offensive tackle from Texas, with their number 6 pick in the 2025 NFL Draft. The clue ties to Will Smith's role in The Fresh Prince of Bel-Air, where the family name is Banks in The Fresh Prince.
Yeah.
Oof. I hope that's not the case. I really do. I seriously hope that is not it.
Oh, well.
Kelvin Banks. Well, what is he projected to go ahead and come in at right now, Kelvin Banks Jr.?
Late first.
Second.
No, he's definitely
So
a second or third.
Run's showing that right now on his thing too.
Oh, really?
Yeah.
Here, I'm gonna go over to
I can't tell who that guy is though. I
don't know who the other guy is. I know Michael B. Jordan, obviously, but
I don't even know what the movie is.
I think it's Sinners.
Mm-hmm.
I don't think I haven't seen that one then.
I haven't seen it yet, but I heard about it. It's like
Where's he? Yeah, he's number 3 on Draft Buzz. I mean, I don't know what he would project on
That's funny.
It's about number 9. Number 9. So what does that mean? Like a potential trade back to New Orleans? Yeah.
Nate just asked him in his channel.
Yeah.
Really? Did you?
Yeah. I was just in there watching. Oh, Jason's good. Here he is. Sorry, brother. I was
No,
minimized.
you're all good. No, I just.
What's up, man? Welcome. Glad you can make it.
What up, man? What's up with the fellas?
What up?
Man. So I asked this earlier before you hopped in. What's your prediction for our number 6 pick? Who do you think we're gonna go with?
I'm hoping trade back, but that's just me.
That was my thing too. I said Graham a trade back. So you don't even want to make a pick; you just want to trade.
I mean, it benefits us more to trade back. You know what I mean? Because with one pick in the first round is not going to change everything for us. We need everything. So, you know what I mean? Like, it would just be better because we could get more weapons in that second and third round, But, I mean, if we have to, I guess either a weapon, as long as it's a weapon, something that can cause some trouble in the AFC West. I'm good with that.
Yes, sir. Exactly.
Yeah, don't everybody forget this either. 0-6 in our division last year.
Can't forget
That's
that.
it's fucking pathetic.
15 points a game. That's the part. 15 points a game. That's crazy.
We got to at least shoot for 500 to start.
Yeah.
In our division next year, we can't go 0-6 again. So I've said this before that our season rests on. We need to worry about beating our own division first before we worry about making the playoffs and all that other shit. Because if we can't be competitive in our own division, again, one of the toughest divisions in the NFL right now, AFC West by far.
Mm-hmm.
Look at the teams that are in there. 3 out of the 4 teams made the playoffs. 1 team went 0-6 in the division. You've got 3 now, arguably 4 of the best quarterbacks in the AFC in that division now.
And
I mean, let's face it. Yeah, the other two haven't.
The coaches are just about almost Hall of Famer.
Well, I'm getting to that too. I mean, you look at the quarterbacks, you look at the defenses, you look at the coaches. I mean, you find me another division in the NFL even that's got 4 storied coaches like this. 4 quarterbacks that are good, 4 defenses that are decent to good. That's a tough find. Because there's always one weak team in every division where they're just not hitting on any position. We're hitting on defense. We're gaining respect with the quarterback position again now.
Yeah.
So our weakness now is offensive line and running back. That's our big weakness. Best tight end in the league in the last year. So it's like if we can't do it in our own division, we have no shot of doing shit in the rest of the league.
I heard that too, JRB Raider. The Bears are trying to trade for Genty. Like I said, if he's there at 6, I'll make that phone call. They got 2 second-round picks. I'll make that call. Like, give me one of your second rounds and something else.
Yep.
Right now.
Yeah, we need one of those.
Second and a third on top of the 10th.
I don't think they're going to have a 1/3, but they got 2 second rounds.
Yeah, we need both of those, really, but I mean, we'll take one.
I'll take one and something next year.
Yep. See, that's the thing about moving back. People think it's just like a pick for now. We get next year's second, and you know what I'm saying? Like, we get possibly a first if someone's greedy enough to go, but we need that. If anybody's going to get that, we need that. Our team needs that. We need that more than somebody else to trade up or trade. If they're going to trade up, let us benefit off that.
If they're that desperate, expect the call.
Yeah, we need that.
Same thing with Sanders. I'll take a 9 pick and your second and third round pick from the Saints. You want them that bad? But I don't think that desperate.
Hey, what's up, Not Bueno?
Hey, Not Bueno. What's up, brother?
When
Salute.
Right. It goes down.
Jay, Jason, on our show last night, the Raider Connection, Leo asked us a question. I want to ask you and Chris this question. What would piss you off based on a pick that we would make? Like what pick that we could make that would actually just disgust you, like a Tyree Wilson or a Leatherwood pick? What would that be in this draft at number 6? I can't hear you, Jason. You're muted.
Yeah, my bad. I think worst case would be T-Mac, actually. And that's the worst case. You know what I'm saying? Like, I feel like I wouldn't really be mad at in any like if we go because I could see what they're doing. Like if they go Shador, I see, get it. You want your future quarterback, I get it. If you go Genty, I get it. The running game has to change. If we go tackle, like I get that part. We need to, either way it gets us. But I mean, I'm trying to think of a player like off top, but ooh, oh, well, no, I'm not really a Marion Hampton fan. So like, if we got him, I would understand. That would be a good 1-2 punch with Mostert, and you know what I'm saying, like. But I don't know. I guess T Mac would probably be the one that would be. I guess the lesser favorite of mine now, because I've seen a lot of good things and a lot of other things, and So yeah, I would say T Mac, but it's not a bad thing. It's just I think that would be the we could have got better. I think.
Chris, what would piss you off? What pick would be like, oh, God damn it.
Oh,
like what,
in fact,
what
hold
would
on,
be
Jeff.
considered a reach?
Sorry, let me take that back. I just got one. Dylan Gabriel. Oh, we're not at 6, but I'm just saying that's the only person that would make me upset if we drafted Dylan Gabriel.
Yep.
Out of everybody, I think. So I'll hold that one until.
Me too. I got that. But at number 6, since the Raider is 6, the top 10 players, really the top 10 players in this draft, they could pick anyone, but what pissed me off is picking that shiny toy because of the name. That's what pissed me off. Like, why you getting him? We don't need him. Like a tight end. They're talking about a tight end from Penn State. He's a good tight end. Okay, we've gotten tight end in the last 2 years. Why are we picking another one? Although he's good, but we don't need another tight end. We need something else. We need, like you said, running backs, O-line, maybe some receivers. That would piss me off if they pick a tight end again. Really. Any tight end.
So I was talking to my brother today. We were just kind of talking about the draft going on, and where what if the Raiders, we were basically just talking about if the Raiders pick Genty, the combination of what the second round pick would be for us. Like if we pick, say we go Genty and then receiver, so do you like the combination better of Genty and Jaden Higgins?
Yes.
Or would you rather have T-Mac and Travion Henderson or Judkins? And we were thinking I'd probably rather have T-Mac and Judkins or Henderson personally.
Yep. Oh,
because
yeah.
I feel like those two would just. What is that?
We did too, but me and Jay was doing a mock draft yesterday.
Yeah.
Yep.
Well, we did a trade back, and we got we did, Jeff. We got both Judkins and Henderson back to back.
Yeah, he was there.
And Jackson Dart, and a couple of it. You got that screenshot, man. You should pull it up, man. That was a beautiful.
Oh yeah, let me
pull
see.
it up what we did. That was great.
Yeah, it was actually.
I still can't believe the one that I ended up with last night. That blew my mind how everything just fell. I mean,
You
the
got
chances
so
I took and
lucky.
the shit that lasted, I was like, holy fuck. But that can only happen in real life, man.
Well, Jay's gonna pull up.
If I have it, I don't
if
think
that could happen. That would be great.
No, it didn't say.
Oh, that's
team.
okay. Wait a minute. Hey, I'm asking a question
on the stream though.
Let me ask you a question, Nate.
Yes.
I told Jay about his last name. His name is Zah Frazier from USTA. The cornerback.
Yeah.
You heard about him?
Yep.
You seen him?
Yeah, he's good. I like Zah Frazier.
Yeah, I would pick him. What about you, Jason?
Oh, here it is. Okay.
What was the question?
You heard of Zah Frazier from USTA?
Oh yeah, he's on my list. He's on my wish list.
Oh, okay, yeah, me too. That's what I was telling Jay last night. Zah Frazier, man.
Yeah, Barron, him. Oh, and what's his name? Amos. Is it Trey Amos from Ole Miss? That's the one, bro. I know he probably doesn't get a lot of hype, but that's bro has the ball skills for real.
Oh, I forgot we took Jalen Walker. That's right.
Yeah. So this is the members only mock draft that we did yesterday.
Cool.
If you're a member, you can go ahead and you missed it. You can go ahead and go back and watch the replay. But in that we traded back to 14th, and we got Jalen Walker, and then we got We got a second and a third comp pick for that. We at 37 we got Dart. At 43rd we got Henderson, and then at 68, which is the third round, we got Judkins. So we're able to go ahead and pick up both Ohio State running backs.
Nice.
And then at 80 we got A.O. Manor. And then 108,
Nice.
that's your fourth round pick. That's Dylan Fairchild out of Georgia. And then 143, which is the fifth round pick, we got Zoff Frazier, which is measurables, looks really, really good. So that could be a guy that we, to look out for in the later rounds. Probably on the third day on Saturday, he might be one of those later round pickups.
Yeah, he's like 6'2", and he plays exactly what Pete Carroll and Patrick Graham like, press man coverage.
Mm-hmm.
Yep.
So that's exactly his forte.
I mean, you can call my bias
that's a good
a little bit,
draft
but
right there.
I really like Jalen Smith a lot, especially in the later rounds. Jalen Smith out of USC, he can play nickel. He tackles like one of the best tackling corners in the nation. I really like Jalen Smith. Obviously, a little biased, but
Is it because you got a USC flag in the background?
I like
like
that one a lot.
Jalen Smith.
That's a nice draft, wasn't it? It was. I think it was me and Chris Fu Raiders. We was doing that with him.
I would actually. I actually like that better than the one I did last night.
Yeah, this is.
I just like that two running back combination. That's the big thing. Because you're getting the best of both worlds.
Yeah, you guys had me at Henderson and Judkins.
Right?
I love it.
That's what I mean.
That's what I'm saying.
You got the speedy guy and you got the bruises, so it's like, how can you fucking go wrong there?
Down there in Lightning.
Yeah. Hey, Jeff, can I take my question back for that 6th pick? I will be pissed if we trade up. If it ain't nobody but Cam Ward. If we trade up for anybody else but a Cam Ward, then I would be pissed.
I know.
I could agree with that one.
Yeah, I don't see him trading up for a quarterback when we got a quarterback.
I don't see us trading up, period.
If we trade up, I will be pissed. Because for many reasons, but I will. Yeah, but we better not, because we were there. We had the number 1 spot, so if we wanted it that bad, shit, we were there. So that'd be stupid as hell, in my opinion, to trade up for something that we were there. We could have charged other people to trade up. You know what I'm saying? Like,
yeah.
Got a super chat here from Navman, Raider Shield family. Thank you, brother. $5 super chat says Spytech is about to earn his shield. I suspect the plans and all drama that can occur have all been discussed. Trade up, trade down, or a 6th pick. All scenarios. Appreciate you, brother. Thank you very much, man.
Yeah.
But to Jason's point, I think Pete Carroll rather have more picks than one shiny new toy. Because we already got a quarterback. He got his guy, Geno Smith. So why would he trade up and lose picks to get somebody else? I mean, there are plenty of quarterbacks that can sit behind Geno later in the rounds. So I don't see that happening. Hopefully it don't.
$5 make it holla.
$5 holla. Yes, sir.
Yeah, don't forget everybody that's in here. If you're not a subscriber on all the other channels, make sure you hit up my guy Raider Nation Jason down below. Just Raiders Baby podcast, which is Jay Raider. Next to me is Chris 4 Raiders, and then on the other end above Jay and next to Chris is LV Raider 10. As everybody knows, Jay and Nate are my Wednesday night co-hosts, along with Leo Cheeto Linus on the Raider Connection. Thursday night is Nate and my show, or Nate's and mine, or whatever, mine and his show, whatever. Raiders Coast to Coast. That's why tonight's show is listed as Raiders Coast to Coast, because we've converted our normal Thursday night show into a draft extravaganza. And we've got additional co-hosts in here helping us celebrate with Raider Nation, enjoying the draft, and get your feedback as members in the chat, along with the other co-hosts that are on with us. And we still have more that are going to be popping in at some point too, that are going to be coming in, other content creators. So we're going to have a pretty full slate here as the night goes on. I know Chris and Jason have been doing a show on Sundays together. If you guys want to talk about that real quick while we got everybody in the channel, go for it.
Definitely.
I know that show's fairly new.
Yeah, we came together, and like I said, me and Chris don't miss. We had the bomb interview, you know what I'm saying, with ex wide receiver, and that was my mistake, ex wide receiver David Dunn that played on the 2001 team. Great interview with him. Talked about a lot of different topics about like just kind of what he learned from being around those guys and just what it was like. It was very competitive. You know what I'm saying? So that was a very, very good interview. So definitely check it out, Chris. You know what I mean? Great co-host. You know what I'm saying? I appreciate being able to come together with them. And yeah, I'll let Chris tell you the rest. You know what I mean?
It's a great show. We talk about many topics, especially this last one was absolutely beautiful. I watched it like 3 times already. He explained what the Raiders were about, what they did, how Al Davis was. Some things that everybody don't hear. And I like to point that we had, Jason asked the questions, and I had a couple of questions, and he answered them right off the back, no hesitation. But anyway, yeah, join us on Sunday mornings at 10 a.m. Pacific time. We probably do. I don't know, Jason. We're gonna do a post-draft show, I guess. Looks that way. No more.
Yeah. Hey, fellas,
I know what you meant now.
This is where it gets juicy. This is where it gets juicy. Yeah. So
yeah, it's a great show, man. Join us.
Mm-hmm. Yes, sir. Appreciate you.
No problem, man. If you guys want to post your links, go for it. If any of my mods are in here, like Jack or whatever, if you guys can post everybody's link that's in the channel here, that's on the screen, I'd appreciate that. Jay, you want to go ahead and hype your shows? Because I know you've got a couple of different shows that you do too, besides the Raider Connection. So go for it, bro.
Yeah. So we got I got my Saturday show, probably the hottest show on Saturday mornings. Good Morning Raiders with my guy, the Raider Rundown. That is a guest show that we do every Saturday. We have different guests. We had Joe Morley, we had Mr. Fitz last week. I had the Go 209 a few weeks ago. So we doing the damn thing. We are going to have guests for this draft special. It is a draft special, Good Morning Raiders edition. We will have the Sportsman on Saturday morning, and then our guy Turf, the Ultimate Raider Fan 32, will be our guest as well. So we're going to be doing the damn things, and we're doing a little bit extra this Saturday. So it's going to be a really good show. Make sure you guys tap into that. We'll be obviously I'll be on every day of the draft. I'll be on tomorrow. We'll do the damn thing with Jeff. So we'll be here for rounds 2 and 3 and really dissecting it. I'm beyond in a little bit with the Raid Rundown. We'll be covering that round 1. I don't know if we're gonna link up the shows or not. We'll figure that out in a bit. Then I just do my Monday show, Raiders Unfiltered, at 5 p.m. Pacific every damn Monday, and it's been working out pretty good. So make sure you guys tap into that. And then anything news Raiders related. When it pops off, I pop on. Make sure you guys turn on notifications for that. And we're coming with that now with the members content. Did the mock yesterday. Gonna put out videos. Gonna do some shorts as well. So putting out that great stuff out there. So make sure you guys tap in. A lot of great stuff in the works happening. It's gonna continue to happen. We're doing the damn thing. So don't want to miss out.
Right quick. Hey, where's the flag? Awesome, dude. The help. And Nate needs help. I need help. We both need help. So help us out.
Yeah, definitely. Nate, what do you? I know you've been doing. If you want to talk about the shows, the shorts, or not the shorts, but the shows you've been putting up lately. If anybody,
definitely.
Pay attention to this because I've watched them and they're pretty fucking good. So go for it.
Yeah, I put out. Obviously, it just finished today. I try to do the live, but I'll probably just end up doing a video on it. But so basically, I've been doing the whole Gruden's quarterback class leading up to the draft. Today, I was trying to do the Jackson Dart one. Obviously, it's my favorite quarterback in this class, but YouTube doesn't like me going lives and watching Coach Gruden's content. So I'm probably just going to end up doing a recorded stuff like I've been doing for the rest of the episodes there. But man, there are some quarterbacks in this class that are extremely smart, and some guys that I would not be sad if the Raiders go ahead and pick up later on in this draft. So if you guys want to go over to my channel and watch some Gruden quarterback class and do some more breakdowns over there, I'd really appreciate that. Those are going off right now, so you guys should definitely go watch those.
Yeah, make sure you guys show some love to my guy Chris for Raiders and my original co-host that I started this off with back in September, LV Raider Ted Nate. Him and I hooked up at the beginning of the season, and I thank you for everything that you've done with me on different shows that we've been on. I appreciate you. So we've had a good partnership so far, and I've enjoyed every minute of it. So we gotta help our guys out here, get their numbers up. Jason too, you know. So any help if you guys haven't subscribed yet, make sure you get your asses over to their fucking channels and subscribe to them. Subscribe to Jay also.
Gee, that language, man. What's all that bullshit about, man? Fuck.
Because it's from the heart, motherfucker.
Hey, it's a non-filter show, bro.
There's no filter on this shit.
Oh, I didn't fucking know. Thanks for telling me that shit.
So somebody asked me, like, why don't you do something different on the the draft night, like club related something? And I'm like, it's the downside is it's a weeknight. Work. Most people are gonna go to work the next day. I don't. I'd rather be doing this. This is my first experience doing a draft, being on a panel like this, and I'm going to be with the guys that I like doing this with. Mm-hmm. I love doing shows with Nate and Jay and Chris and Jason, and you and I have done a few here and there. We've played Madden together. I mean, these are the guys I want to hang with, and a few others that are going to be popping in when they get the moment to come in.
Thanks, Jeff. You know what? I feel so warm and fuzzy now. Appreciate it. I'm almost gonna start crying, man. I feel warm and fuzzy.
Hey, I was gonna say, are we the Raider Wolf Pack?
I do. I really appreciate that, man.
I wouldn't want to be anywhere else, to be honest with you. I really don't. It's this group here that are on screen right now. It's the others that are gonna pop in, and most importantly, it's the chat. I've been a big supporter of working off the chat. What the chat brings to the show. The chat, people don't realize it, but the people in the chat, you bring more to the show than you think you do.
Oh yeah, big time.
The shows take direction from what people in the chat say. You change the whole direction of a show sometimes for the good. Not for the bad, for the good. It's just this is the most fun I've had doing anything other than being in the fire service in a long fucking time. This has filled that need that I think I've had that I've missed since I've left the fire service, the loss of that brotherhood side. I mean, this is definitely a brotherhood. I'm in with a good group of guys. Everybody gets along. I know sometimes it might seem like there's tension sometimes with Jay and I with our different opinions on stuff, but you know what? I don't give a shit. Him and I get along great. It's all in good fun. I have no ill will towards anybody I do shows with. It's fun. I'm like a little kid. This is great.
It's all intent and purpose, and of course, you guys gonna have a little some static because you guys don't agree on the same thing. That happens. That we're men. But the thing I like about it is that I'm a Raider fan in a household with 49er fans and everybody else and Ram fans, and nobody on my side of the woods are Raider fans. So for me, this is fun talking to Raider fans, feeling the pulse of the nation. What do you guys think? That's what I love about it. Give me your opinion. We have to agree with each other, but I still want to hear your opinion. That's what I like.
Mm-hmm. Yeah. So and the other thing for me is being so far on the other side of the country and so far away from all you guys. The closest person to me that does shows, I think, might be Chris from Protect the Shield. He's in Ohio. Well, Madman's not that far either. He's in Tennessee. But still, that I hooked up with all these guys from California, Vegas, Arizona. Oh no, you're New Mexico, right, Jack?
Yeah,
New Mexico. So it's like, and I got to run your nose because I was a little teary-eyed a little bit there. So,
no bleeding.
You know, so and like I said, the fans, even guys like Randy N, not even a Raiders fan, he's a Broncos fan, but we get along great with him.
Yeah.
Chris and I have a great rapport with the guy. You know,
Yeah.
we've had him on
Yeah.
screen with us.
Yeah.
So
He's
I'm having a
respectful. He's
blast.
not disrespectful. You don't come and talk.
Yeah.
He call his names.
Yeah.
He'll call him a name or something. You know, call us names, but he's respectable. I like people like that. You can come in from other teams and talk about
Yeah.
V1, but just be respectful. You don't come and just say Raiders suck, Raiders suck.
Yeah,
You ain't gotta
especially
tell
if we're losing. Especially if we're losing. Do
You
not.
ain't got to tell us that,
Not
but
again.
come in, you know.
Yeah. You
Oh
know,
wow,
so
Marcus is in Pennsylvania. That's cool.
there's only one other show that I wanted to talk about, and that's the one that Chris and I do on Saturday nights. Now we need to promo that one. We do the Raiders last call. We don't talk about anything current with the team. It's all we go over the history of the Raiders. Now it's Chris and I, and it's supposed to usually be Rundown's dad, Papa Rundown. But with work and everything, he tries to make it when he can. Tomorrow, Saturday's show will be a last call show for Saturday. We're just going to convert it into a day because we're not going to do a regular night show. We're going to do the draft day show just like this. So that's it.
Hey,
I'm going to climb down off my soapbox now. I'm going to.
Use some tissue.
Hey, really quick. Pete posted another clue. I don't know if
did
you saw
he?
that, Nate. Yes.
No.
So clue number 2. So you guys know what the fuck we're talking about. Pete Carroll's dropping little draft clues on, I guess, for the 6th pick, right? So he dropped one clue, which was a scene of Michael B. Jordan and the other actor from the Sinners movie, and then he just dropped another clue number 2, which is Snoop Doggy Dogg. It's not Snoop Doggy Dogg, and like he's lifting up his glasses. So that's clue number 2. I don't know what that means, but if you guys want to follow on Twitter, what the fuck is going on? What are we talking about? Just tap in onto Pete's account. He's just dropping some weird clues with no substance, just gifts.
I'm trying to figure out what the Michael B. Jordan one and the Snoop Dogg one have in common, like to try to figure out like who it could be. I have no clue. They don't have anything in common.
They have nothing in common, bro.
That's why.
Like I said, Pete Carroll is great. He just messed with everybody's head. That's
I was
another
gonna
guy.
say,
Yeah.
yeah.
That's what I love him. He's just like, yeah, okay, here, figure this out.
Yeah. At the end, haha, they didn't mean anything.
Yeah.
Oh, don't be a damn thing, but the point is,
Hey, Jason Downs,
like,
you definitely know where I'm coming from on this. The same thing with you too, Nav, man, on the Brotherhood. And Jason, I know you're retired, and it's the same feeling. I don't hear from the guys that are still in the job as much. You know, it's some of the guys that I had friendships with prior to that I still deal with or hear from. But since I've left, I don't hear much from any of them. And I'm not surprised, you know. It's all good. Still love them all like brothers, but
Alex says Jency and Snoop Dogg have that same hair.
I
But
guess.
I mean, Shador had the same hair.
Yeah,
you're
right.
Rolls.
that's a trend. All of them have the same hair.
Yeah. I
That
know.
was nothing.
But
Yeah.
but
Well,
also,
Jess-
what does that have to do with Michael B. Jordan?
You don't have the same hair.
Well, I take the first one as if I'm looking into the Shador thing because of the whole Gino photo shoot they did. They were kind of like that together.
Mm.
You can say that. This one, I don't know, the hairstyle, the flashiness, I guess.
Yeah. I'm trying to think of like, is there any team that is like a dog? Like, I guess like the Georgia Bulldogs, but no one's really supposed to go that high. That's
Yeah.
at Georgia right now. I don't know.
What's Boise State's mascot?
Broncos.
Broncos.
Will Johnson is being introduced right now.
They said Snoop Dogg is a Crip, so blue field, Boise.
T-Mac
Jesus
has
Christ.
blue on right now.
Oh yeah?
Yeah, he's walking in right now.
What are you watching it on? Are you watching it on NFL Network or on ABC?
Well, I'm doing bootleg, but I guess this is NFL Network.
Oh, okay.
Yeah.
Oh, you're behind. That's a red carpet. You're way behind. Well, you're watching.
Yeah, I don't know.
Yeah, you're behind. That's a red carpet thing.
Yeah, they're coming out. They're being introduced right now. Yeah, Canmore just got introduced. So I don't know.
What are you watching on? Because I'm watching the national anthem getting ready to be played.
Oh, really? Yeah.
I
it's,
just
Did you
uh,
pause it at some point? You might have paused it.
No,
they just
No.
finished that tonight. That's a guy on stage with guitar.
it's just a bootleg that's on. That's all. See if I can refresh and maybe.
Oh, they're about to
Um,
come on.
One of the guys in the Booster Club posted on our Facebook page. He goes, "Have we heard any news about the Raiders and Pete Carroll's tweet?" So I posted. I said, "Yeah, we're talking about that right now on the live show. Everyone's trying to figure it out."
And then the Raiders, I guess, just tweeted like just the eyes emoji. I don't know what that's supposed to mean either.
A what?
An
Like
eyes
just
emoji.
eyes, just the eyes emoji.
Oh, dang. You know what? It's gonna be a fun year with Pete Carroll and everybody doing things like that. It's gonna be fun. And we better win some games. Better win some games.
Who's this singing the national anthem?
They just Okay, now I'm at the national anthem part. I think.
Yeah, I see him.
I say because they brought the guys out a long time ago on my channel. I'm like, what?
Yeah,
Wait
that's what
a
I'm
minute.
saying. The red carpet.
Steven Wilson. Steven Wilson. I don't know who that is.
I don't either. Must
Probably
be
a
a
Green Bay local, probably. So Wisconsin local, somebody.
Well,
hey, if any one of the moderators in the building, could you go ahead and give everybody's link out in the chat, if you don't mind? Not doing anything, please. All of us.
what if they're doing a flyover or not? This looks like a fun city to go to, though. Like the setup they have there and everything.
Green Bay,
Although
Wisconsin?
the Vegas one was pretty legit.
Yeah, we might could be there. Yeah, it's cool.
That's Money Chuck performing. He said.
You go out. How many did you get?
He's off.
Well, I'm gonna run out for one last one before this starts at 8:00.
Yeah, we're only 10 minutes away, about 13 minutes away from the actual draft starting. So
Wow,
make
great.
sure you guys dial
It
it up,
takes time.
use your bathroom breaks. I'm probably going to use the bathroom break right now too.
They'll probably,
Yeah,
so everyone
honestly,
gotta
I
go
think I
take
am
a-
going to right now.
they'll probably take 20 minutes because they got to do all the stuff, and all that crap.
Oh yeah, they are doing a flyover. Helicopters.
Nice.
Oh yeah.
No one can hear my TV, right?
No.
Good.
So Christopher Raiders and Jason holding it down. I'll be right back.
Shit, we got this, Jason. That's right. What's up?
Yeah, talks amongst yourselves.
Yep.
Be right back.
We'll be
Yes,
here.
sir. Appreciate it. Yeah, we will be here. What's up, y'all? What is good?
Almost time, nation. Getting there, getting close, man. We're getting close. Although we can pick 6, but we can see the first 3 picks and how the trend goes in the draft. You know,
It'll set the foundation, is what'll end up happening. Those first 3 picks mean everything.
yeah, exactly. I thought you could go smoke. You could go smoke.
I was checking out the comments too. It said, where's the flag? Is that everyone's pinching the loaf really quick?
Oh yeah.
Yeah. Let me see. Pete
Thanks,
Pete
Wayne.
dropped
Appreciate
another clue. A John Raider said Pete Carroll dropped another clue.
Shout out to Bueno. Thanks for dropping the links in for us. You guys see those links, go subscribe if you're not already to all of our channels. Appreciate it.
Yeah,
Appreciate Bueno.
Yeah, it is here. We are here. Everything changes.
As all before you got on, I'll say now it's gonna be boring, man. No more mock drafts, man. That's it. We're done for the year.
Well, hey, yeah.
But then,
hopefully not.
but then I'm a proposal like doing OTAs. We should make a mock cut list. Like who's gonna get cut?
Yeah. Oh, I got one person in mind.
Who?
I know one.
Who?
We don't say his name on this show. But.
Oh, we can't. All right. I know it is now. You ain't got to say.
We don't. Yeah, hey, Chris, you already know we don't. Say
I know what you're talking about. Matter of fact, we talking about that earlier in the show. I was talking to AR.
Yeah.
Cosby, and I said, I'm not going to say his name, get you all fired up in the raid.
Yeah, hey, I would be pissed too. Hey, I understand it. Like, you know what I'm saying? But shout out to AR, man. Hell yeah.
Yeah. He's supposed to pop in a little later on tonight.
Hell yeah, that's what's up, man.
Yeah.
Yeah, I don't feel like, you know, the question that got asked about the you know, what pick would we not like? It's kind of crazy because I trust them. I trust this organization now to make the right decision. You know, I feel like we don't have to worry no more. He's gonna set the foundation, and then hopefully whoever comes after his tenure is over can just continue what he's put in place. Basically, that Raider Nation, that's what they're gonna do. Pete's gonna get this thing back straight. The gentlemen, they're gonna get this set for these 3 years, so we can go forward and become be able to compete every year instead of just one playoff run and then 4 years, 5 years later we go on another one. You know, I mean, this will be a steady team. So, you know, we have to be patient, understand that this is for the better good. You know what I'm saying? So, I have no worries.
I don't expect them to make the playoffs. Nice if they do to get that run. I expect them to win games they're supposed to win. You know, win games you should win. Go 50% in the division. You know, you can split all the games. You can go 3-3. I'm fine with that. Better than 0-6. That's how they compete. I want them to be in games and not give up. Because sometimes, last year they was giving up when they had the lead. Then the other team scored a few things and they stopped playing. They couldn't score no more.
Yeah,
I expect that.
Yeah, like the end of games, like Pierce looked lost. You know what I'm saying? Like he didn't know how to stop the bleeding. So that's what I'm saying. Pete's not gonna let us lose. Like if we lose, it's just by hey, they just outdid us. You know what I'm saying? But that's what I say. This is gonna be a good thing. You know, and then we're gonna tell definitely by the players that they bring, the caliber of players they are, tough players. Is he going for speed or what? You know what the agenda is. We're gonna see where he feels the foundation needs to be set and started.
Well, you ever see he did the DB room? That was the first thing he did when he got on board. Paulo was signed before Pete Carroll or after Pete Carroll, Nate? Do you remember?
I'm sorry, say that again?
Paulo, was he signed before Pete Carroll or after?
Oh, yeah, it had to be before because right? Because
I think it was before.
Yeah, because Pete kind of I feel like he just got here.
Okay. But the point is that we did a DB room. He got big DBs. He got a hard hitting linebacker. He got a decent run. White might be good, might not be good. We don't know. We got to see. But he brought the defense up to par in the free agency. See what he's doing, and that's what he's going to do.
I don't know. Nobody knows what anything means.
Okay. So did you see the last? What's it called?
Yeah, we're just talking about it right now.
Yeah.
What is it?
And specific lyric too.
Teddy Pendergrass cooler than Freddie Jackson sipping on a milkshake in a snowstorm.
What?
I think so fresh, so clean. I think that.
That was Outkast for sure.
You put an Outkast song though.
Hey, that's another Georgia reference. You know,
the lyric is Teddy Pendergrass cooler than Freddie Jackson sipping on a milkshake in a snowstorm. I don't know what that means.
No, that's the Outkast. That's what I say. It might be another dog, a Georgia reference. Because remember he said Snoop Dogg, Bulldog. You know what I'm saying? Like, I don't know. It's a reach. You know what I'm saying? But
do a search and see where Michael B. Jordan's from. See where he was born and raised.
That's a good question.
Why? If it's Atlanta, if it's Atlanta,
there's your clue.
Wait, where is Sinners located? Like, where does it take place? I think it takes place in the South, but I don't know which state.
What's that? What?
Sinners, the movie Sinners, takes place in the South.
Yeah, that's what I'm saying though. It's in the South, probably Georgia, because they film everything in Georgia.
That's what I'm saying. It might be Georgia.
That'd be crazy.
But also, So I took it as so fresh, so clean, and I thought it was gonna be. I thought it was either it could be Jalen Milroe because so far he
I'm
had like the best
telling
outfit
you
so far.
guys.
Jalen
I'm
Milroe had the
telling-
best outfit.
I told
He was
Jason that the
ranked.
other day. I said, Jason Miller would be a good quarterback to have behind Geno Smith. I don't know if they're gonna take him at 6. They do, but I won't be surprised.
Yeah.
I'm telling
Or
you.
Ashton Genty has Swarovski studded Crocs. So that's so fresh, so clean. You know what I
Yeah,
mean? So
it could be anybody.
Yeah.
Did you see what I just put?
what did you just put?
If the clue means that we're moving up to number 2.
I don't know.
I would be mad, but
I don't want to lose picks.
yeah, because that would just kill us. Like we need everything. You know what I mean?
Unless they confident guys in the later draft could be good enough, and they confident with the guys we got there because they definitely need to replace Jeff's favorite guard, Barham.
And I can play some fullback now. You know what I'm saying? If they need me, man, they can call me.
I'm in a good mood, Chris. Why are you going to
There you
piss me
go.
off?
Oh, they did replace it. They got Capo. That's right.
Man, we're gonna be straight. I just want to see what their mindset is. Like I want to see, what direction.
That's all. That's all I want to see. What
You want to go see One Direction? They still
Yeah.
band?
Maybe somewhere when they need a little cash, probably.
What?
Freddie Jackson.
One Direction. Oh, I know that. Okay.
Nice. Yeah, we ready, man.
So Wifey is saying that Freddie Jackson has a degree from the University of New Orleans. I don't know.
LSU. That's what I was thinking with the Snoop Dogg, because Snoop Dogg's team, I think, is LSU, ain't it?
I don't know.
Well, if it's LSU, the first one that comes to mind from LSU is Campbell.
Mm.
And Will Campbell, Will Smith.
Oh,
Mhm.
shit.
Where does Sinners take place?
Is there anything with food like Campbell's soup or anything in any of his hints? I didn't see them all, so.
Philadelphia, Campbell. Nah.
Sinners takes place in Mississippi.
It's still the South. So that's
That's still the
Jackson
South,
Dart.
yeah.
So that's,
Oh,
Jackson
Trey
Dart. There you go.
yeah.
That's what
So
it is.
you got Georgia, Mississippi,
He is, yeah.
and Louisiana. So Pitt Carroll basically takes us all around the map, like this in the South.
Yeah.
Playing these mind games on us.
Hello?
Dirty dog. Snoop, wait, I think Snoop was Snoop USC or was
The Raiders are calling me. The pick is in.
Okay.
He
Who's
is yeah, he's a
They
USC fan, I think. I mean
Yeah, I think he is.
All right, we got
USC,
the number 1 pick.
Excuse me for that LSU comment.
Who?
Okay.
Snoop Dogg?
Yeah,
Yeah.
I should've-
Yeah, he
he's
was
a
at the
USC.
game. He was at the games with Pete Carroll's coaching USC. He was
Yeah,
always
but
at the
who
games.
is Snoop coach as a kid that's in the NFL right now?
a bunch
Sanders,
of people.
right?
Yeah, a bunch of guys.
A bunch of
Wasn't
people.
Sanders one of them or no?
No.
No, he wasn't on his team.
I don't think so.
So I wonder if
Shador's
it
not
has something
from
to do with-
California.
Yeah, he is. He's from
Yeah.
is it
San
Las
Bernardino.
Vegas? Oh.
Who's not from Cali?
Shador's
Shador
Oh,
is.
not.
shit, no, he is
Oh.
from Cali.
He's from Cali.
Yeah, he's a kid.
He's from San Bernardino. I think.
I don't think so.
I think he is. Like, but I mean, shit, get me wrong, shoot. I wasn't there when he was born.
They're my kids, so I don't know.
Right?
Think.
Yeah, he's from Texas.
Oh, he's from Texas. Oh, okay.
Is he from town?
Yeah, he
good.
was born in Tyler, Texas. Went to Texas high school. Yeah.
Told you, Chris.
Who's from San Bernardino then? I thought no.
Yeah, San Bernardino.
Oh,
is
that was
CJ Stroud, Jaden Daniels,
James
and
Daniels. Yeah, that's why I got confused. Yeah,
and Bryce Young.
yeah, that's right.
Yeah, everybody but him. Damn, that's crazy. Yeah, my mistake. Damn, that's 0-2.
I'm trying to get the fucking draft going here, man. Shit.
T-Mac. I mean, that would be. Like I said, I just want a weapon. As long as it's something that disrupts the AFC West somehow, some way.
Yep, I agree.
Mm-hmm. Exactly. They're showing Genty right now.
Yeah,
No, I
bro.
can't-
I was trying to get it on there, Bueno, but I couldn't find it.
Yeah. Because I swear I used to see him at LSU games too, though. That's what I'm like. That's where I know he's been at a couple, so I don't know if he was just showing
What's
love.
up, Frank?
He had it on. He had the
Frank,
No, I
you
feel
gotta
you.
play the record backwards like the old days. Remember that, Chris?
Oh yeah, spinning backwards. Yeah,
With
hit
the Beatles records,
yeah, hit the
hidden
the
satanic messages.
tank tune,
Right?
shit.
Or was
Yeah,
it?
but
Isn't
hey,
it like
Jason-
Chicago
Yeah,
backwards
streaming.
too?
Yeah, streaming.
Yeah.
Jason, I was at the USC game when Lindo White ran for a touchdown. Stu Bell's at the end zone, back of the end zone, and Lindo White gave him the ball, and Stu Bell ran off with it. So he was always there.
Man, Raiders trade up to number 1. Raiders give Titans 6. Titans give Raiders number 1 this year and the next 2 years. That could have been us. No, that's crazy. Well,
What? There's a fourth clue now.
Is there? Let me see.
Yes, there's a fourth clue. It's a scene from, I think, what's that
Ted
one?
Lasso.
Ted Lasso, yes.
I didn't watch that show.
Oh, Ted Lasso's great. Highly recommend that.
Is that the one, the soccer coach or something like that?
Uh huh. Dart. He's throwing darts.
No
Old
way.
Miss. He's
Really?
throwing darts. Old
Sorry,
Miss.
darts?
Mississippi. Dart.
oh,
Yeah.
Snoop Dogg is wearing blue.
or Trey. Oh yeah.
So
never mind.
fresh, so clean though.
That's right. Where's the play? Thunder to Reggie's Lightning. That's right. Thunder and lightning. That's what we need. Thunder and lightning.
I don't know.
Bro, if we get Dart, I'm buying my jersey immediately. I hope y'all know that. That's the first thing. That's the first purchase. No, it's so fresh, so clean. Oh, sorry.
So what you gonna do? What you gonna do with your Leatherwood jersey? You gonna sell it?
Oh, bro, my Tyree Wilson jersey. You mean?
Let me tell you, Wilson. Yeah.
Shit.
I got that Arnett jersey though.
Damn.
That's the one.
That's crazy. You
Hey,
still rock that?
the John Morant of the NFL.
The John Morant.
Pretty much.
That's funny. Bro is for real throwing darts though. It's crazy. Yo. Yeah, Bueno, dart round 1 would piss a lot of people off.
It would.
Yeah, that would piss a lot of
It
people
would
off.
definitely.
Not me, but hey.
Yeah, say
It-
number
it-
6.
I feel it would be a reach, bro.
No, it is. It is. It is a reach.
Unless we trade back. I mean, unless the clues are like you trade back, then you're getting dart.
Right,
I don't know.
yeah.
That could
I
be
like
it.
I mean shit.
Yeah, trade back, gets more picks and get Dart. That's fine, but
Trying to read the tea leaves and shit.
They saying
No,
they getting
I just-
everybody. Henderson, they get Judkins. It's everybody.
For real.
Hmm.
Bro, yo, Jess, send me the link for that on my on Discord because I don't know why I cannot find it.
Talking to me?
No, Jess.
Wow.
Right.
Bro. Now we need some more clues. Come on.
Shit, I forgot about that.
That's crazy, bro.
They're riding bikes in there. Look at that. Roger Goodell riding a bike. What the hell?
Those look like cheap bikes too. They could afford more than those.
Those are like cheap.
Those are beach cruisers, man. They're not
Yeah.
cheap. No,
They need some like electric bikes. You know what I mean? They can afford it.
All right, we're up.
We up.
No, he's on the stage. That's what I'm saying. Is that Lil Wayne? Oh my God, yeah.
Oh, he's a Packers fan.
Is he?
Yeah. Oh, there you go, Buen. Appreciate that.
All right, y'all. It is draft time. The draft is now open.
Buen, send me that on Discord because it doesn't give me the whole thing.
Somebody's throwing a techno party, so like I'm a mute in between, just so it doesn't disturb the, you know what I mean.
They're excited for the draft, bro.
Look at that former Raider back there.
Oh, there it is. Appreciate you, Bueno. Yeah, I get you. I get you. It always does this.
Who's that lizard on stage?
And then Matthews, former Green Bay Packer.
What's up, Luke?
Yes, 15 minutes per pick. Where's the flag? They got 50 minutes to pick. What's the time for the second and third round? What's the minutes? I know it's not 15 minutes. Anybody know?
Is it 3 minutes or something like that? Like once it gets like the later days, I think it's 3. And
I know the 4, 5, the last 3 rounds were like.
Fucking Jason.
he's gonna fall.
Still on Goodell.
Bro, come on. There it is. Hopefully.
What's up, Diesel, man? Welcome to the show tonight, man. Appreciate you.
All right, here we go.
On the clock.
All right,
Yeah.
I'm going to tap in over with Linda.
It Loki didn't. When?
I will be back probably later on. I'm going to go ahead and get some reactions. So.
My prediction is Shador. That's my prediction from the clues. That's my. I'm sticking with that. I'm gonna live with that one. I think that's what the clues are saying. So that's my. We'll see.
I keep refreshing and see if he's posting more. I'm trying to be on it.
What's up, Chris? What's going on, brother?
What up?
Told you, Chris, man. Anytime you want to come in, you got the link, though. What, hon?
I got your clues.
What do you mean you got my clues?
I've got your clues.
What do you mean?
I got your Pete Carroll clues.
Yeah, I know. We do too. We've been talking about it. You figured it out, you're saying?
I don't know. So here's. Well, look it. Here's that
She's
one.
running like she's got breaking news.
Oh,
like she
shut
figured it
up.
out.
Breaking news.
She's excited.
up.
Let her be.
Snoop Dogg.
Let her have fun.
Snoop Dogg.
Yeah.
Okay. This one here is Teddy. I don't know what is it. Teddy Pendergrass, cooler than Freddie Jackson, skipping a milkshake at a thunderstorm,
Sipping.
snowstorm.
Yeah.
And then this one here is from whatever it is. I forget.
Oh, Ted Lasso.
Ted Lasso. Yeah. I don't know if you guys saw that one.
Yeah, we saw all of them so far.
Oh,
Wait for the next
yeah,
one.
that's the dart.
The
board
dart one, barbecue
Darts.
sauce, something. It says barbecue sauce.
That's right. That's right. Barbecue sauce.
It says barbecue sauce. So I don't know if that helps you guys.
Uh,
So does that help you, Jeff?
I haven't been trying to figure it out. These guys have been.
Jackson Dart.
Again, barbecue sauce.
Jackson
'Cause you're
Dart.
usually pretty good at
I'm
these
too.
things.
I'm too stupid to figure it out.
You're not too stupid. So Snoop Dogg, barbecue sauce.
All right, we got an assist from the wife. I'll give her credit for coming.
There you
So
go.
guess what?
Thank you.
No, fuck me, right? No. What?
You heard what I said.
No, what'd you say? Oh, she whispered it in my ear. Fuck off. I'm like, wow.
Bueno, that one worked. Appreciate you, brother, man. I was trying to fuck. That shit pissing me off, honestly. So that happens when you're broke. So please subscribe to my channel, everybody.
Yes.
Subscribe to all our channels.
Ole Miss. Earn that wrench dead ass, bro. Oh shit, it's time. Damn,
What's up, Tony?
I'm excited.
Hey, Tony Sheffield.
Navman said, "Hi, Mrs. Jeff. We do not operate correctly without direction. Well done." Number two, Yeah, okay. Don't make me shut the door now.
Oh, look like the Titans are on the phone with somebody.
There we go.
I
They're
guess
on the
JPJ's on the show with Max right now too.
Oh, is he?
Yeah.
Titans, Shador Sanders. You know you want him, bro.
What are you and your son going on stream and not me? He's like my surrogate son in a way, I guess you could. I don't know. I gotta talk to him. See if maybe he can come over Saturday while we're on. It is goofy ass on here. I want to get him on because his Vegas Golden Knights are in the playoffs. So.
Yeah. They just lost last night, though. Or not last night, but the night prior.
They're in the playoffs. What
The series is tied 1-1 right now.
1-1. Are they the
They're the second
were
seed.
they?
Yeah, they're the second seed in
So
the
they
West.
get the most home games in this series.
Well,
right?
not anymore because of the way that the NHL does their games. Now, since they lost at home,